How's it going, beautiful balanced family and friends? We're doing something a little bit different. Today I'm showing you my process for smoking meat. Today we're smoking a pork belly and some picanha. It's already been seasoned. We'll show you that a little bit later. But I'm gonna start by firing up the grill, and then we'll come back and show you the other parts of it. Also, all right, so here we are. Like I said, we're smoking pork belly, and we found some picanha at a Mexican grocery store in Bridgeton. We'll tag them maybe in the video in the comments. But one of the things we've done for a long time as a family is whenever I have some time, I will smoke some meat for our family so we can have it for the week. It's easier to make some sides during the week when all the meat is done. And it's just become a thing that we enjoy, something that I've learned to do better and better over time. And so one of the things we like to do with the pork belly, we get it from Costco, is I like to season it up and smoke it, and then we have bacon as a family, which ends up being a lot less salty, and then we can create flavors that we like. And so that's what I'm doing today. And so what we have going now is the grill is nice and smoky now. I use for this cherry wood chips and hickory, because for both the picanha, which is beef, but the pork belly, which obviously is pork, both of those flavors go well with what we're trying to do with them. So now that that's kind of going, here's what the pork belly looks like after being seasoned and sitting in the house for a little bit, getting the room temperature. And I'm gonna put it on fat side up, which I have scored. So it's gonna get all the flavor that it needs in there. My grill is just big enough to hold it. So there's that. And the way I like to build mine is that I build the fire in the middle, and I put the meat on the outsides, and then it's charcoal and smoke and wood chips is what I use. And I just sit out here and I just kind of keep an eye on it, make sure that the fire is not too low, it doesn't get too hot as well. And now it's just a waiting game. So we'll check back in with you guys later at the end, and we'll show you what we got. All right. We are here a few hours later, and we've got both the picanha and the pork belly that are done. They look amazing. We are taking them both off at the same time here. The internal temperature of the picanha is right where it needs to be, a little bit around medium for where my family kind of likes meat. On the other side, we're gonna see if this works. For my birthday, I got this gift. It's a brand with my initials on it. It's been sitting in there for about 10-15 minutes maybe. We're gonna see if it works. Oh, look at that. This might be the coolest thing I've ever done. Ready? 3, 2, one off. That is branded meat. We did it. And that, my friends, is Meat Smoking Mondays with Harry. Good morning. We are still at this thing. Yesterday we smoked the pork belly, and it turned out great. And one of the things we like to do with our pork belly after we smoke it, it kind of becomes bacon, and we try to slice it. It becomes like an uncured, low sodium bacon, which so it's like bacon, but a little bit healthier. But before we slice it, I want to show you a little bit of what we put in it. So I put a little bit of salt and pepper, but then simple ingredients: onion powder. A staple in our home is unmarked, but it's Soulard Grill. You can get from the Soulard Spice Shop downtown St. Louis. Chili powder is another staple in our house that we put on everything, from eggs to meat and everything in between. Smoked paprika is another delicious one. This here from Traeger is pork and poultry rub, the apple honey flavor. Gives a little bit of sweet, and then another little bit of sweet is brown sugar. And I season it and let it sit for a couple hours while we get the fire and everything going. Then I used cherry and hickory wood, smoked it for about 4 hours or so. It was an 8-pound pork belly, so about 4.5 hours. And then when we got done, this is a piece of it, a portion of it. Looks like this. It's delicious. And then what we do, we were given, one of the joys of being a pastor, people give you stuff all the time. And we were given this really nice meat slicer. And we've used it before, and it slices really thin, crispy when we cook it up. And so I was going to show you how that works, see if we can get a couple of good slices out of it. It's going to be a little bit loud, but here we go. So we take it, push it in. Another one. And what you get really good stuff. And then we cook this up and we enjoy it, and we're always sad when it's gone. That's what we do with pork belly, from the smoking process to the cutting process. I hope you enjoy it. We'll put more instructions and ingredients in the blog.